Thanks, guys. So here we are on episode 19, the final episode.
Did you say thanks, guys, to yourself? From the last
Yeah, because
Yeah.
did you not watch the
They just handed it to us.
No.
They were just like in the field, and they went back to James and Jason in the studio.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
That field, like
I'm
6
gonna
years
be in
ago.
the field.
Uh-huh.
I'm about to be in the field.
Yeah, so we've got some big stuff. It's been a while. It's been like 2 years since the last episode. A carriage 2 years. Elliot was last on episode 15 in like 2019.
What was it?
Yeah, it was 2019. And we were like, yeah, we're going to do one episode a month.
Oh no!
And here we are 19, 2 years later. We did actually do like 5 months in a row, you know.
Really?
Yeah, we did.
Okay.
Yeah. And then, yeah. But yeah, how have you guys been? Anything big happen for you guys?
It's pretty much all been the same.
I
isn't
don't
it?
yeah.
Same.
I don't think anything big happened for you either. Like, really.
Well, I'm married now. Out of nowhere. And I have a kid.
Same.
Oh, wait. Yeah, same. But yeah, I have a kid now, which is kind of funny. And I'm married. But, besides that, same old.
Give us details. Don't leave us
Okay, I'll
hanging
give
on
you...
that.
What
Come on.
details would you like?
I thought we were... I don't know.
What?
It makes sense to do like overview, right?
What do you mean overview?
I don't know. Because you were like, your big news, and then my big news, and then Elliot's big news.
Okay,
And
sure.
then we could
And then we
just go
do
straight
details. Okay. So I have become married, and I have a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Jason, what's your big news?
to it. I'm moving out of the UK because I got a full-time job.
Where to?
I'm moving to Holland.
Link the address. Where are you going? No. So Jason's moving to Holland in like 4 days, right?
In,
3 days.
3 or 4, whatever it is. I
Oh,
think
yeah?
it's 3.
So, like, I'm also married. I've got, like, 2 kids. I'm going to Mars,
Yeah.
Okay. So screw Holland, mate. I'm going to space. I know what you're talking about, Jason.
Crazy.
But no, I mean, nothing big like that is happening for me. Like,
That's fair. I mean, we are only 22.
Yeah.
All of us are 22.
Sorry. 22.
But, yeah, Jason, how do you feel about moving to the Netherlands?
It's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Not
Why
gonna lie.
did you choose Netherlands?
I didn't choose it.
Well, give
What
us
do you mean?
the
Like,
info.
well,
Give us the
fine,
info.
I was playing a game. This happened 9 years ago. I was
Okay.
playing some League of Legends,
Okay.
and I met a guy, and he was like, "Let's be friends."
Okay.
And this was, I have a note on my phone of when we made friends, and it was
Alright.
like the 24th of December. So this is like Christmas Eve.
Okay.
We're both playing League.
Does he live in the Netherlands?
Yeah,
Okay.
he does.
Alright.
Okay.
And then
So
I
this
don't
is
know. We were
Jason's
just
boyfriend.
we were just kind of friends for a really long time,
Yeah.
and then
See, that's
Someone
winning
recently-
goals for you, Jason.
Yeah. and then it just upgraded. No, but it didn't happen long ago. It was only like 2 months ago, and he was like, "Oh, if you lived in the Netherlands, you could just work for us." Because over the past 3 or so years, obviously I was in uni.
Yeah,
as well.
yeah, doing like computer science.
Yeah, and he obviously did computer science too. So
Yeah.
he was like, "Oh, if you need help, ask me," or whatever. Like,
Yeah,
he
yeah,
was
okay.
kind of like being like nice and all that.
Yeah.
And then so obviously, when, like I said, he was like, "Oh, if you lived in the Netherlands, you could just come forward for us," because they were looking for people.
Damn. Yeah.
And then he was kind of saying that as a joke, right? And then I was like, "Oh, yeah, I would move to the Netherlands to work for your company."
Also kind of a joke, but not really.
Not really.
Yeah.
it was that was definitely less of a joke.
Yeah.
And then it kind of got left at that.
Yeah.
But then like a bit later, it kind of came up again. I don't know why.
Yeah, and then you were just.
And then we were just like, boom, let's just do it.
Yeah.
And then like within the next, I don't know, 2 weeks over, I went there to see like what it was like.
Yeah.
And then
Damn.
So you're living with this guy?
No, you're living on your own.
No, I'm living on my
Yeah,
own.
he's living on
Yeah,
his
yeah.
own.
Oh, damn. Okay.
So I've heard a bit of a story. I'll let Jason tell it. But like, they've bought a house for Jason to rent.
no, they haven't yet. But that's
what
that
they're doing.
is the plan.
Yeah.
Apparently,
Wow.
something like
I
that.
know, right?
That's crazy.
And they did they not fly you over or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, they flew me
They
over to meet
flew,
him.
yeah, and then they got like
I
a
know.
kind of crazy hotel,
Yeah, and then like you went for like a meal and stuff.
and then they were like,
But what is their
"Oh, let's
company?
have a steak dinner."
Yeah, they got a
What?
steak. I know, right? He's doing like business
Well,
moves. and
it
stuff.
was just the steak dinner is kind of troll because the guy who got me the job and I was like obviously friends with him for a long time. Like there's this like joke that we do when we're playing games. Whenever it's like an impossible situation, like a 1v5 or something, where like you can barely win. I'm always like, "I'll get you a steak dinner if you win this."
Oh,
As a-
damn.
kinda like, it's like
okay.
basically as a joke because there's like absolutely no way they're gonna win. I only say
Yeah.
it's like a really low
Was
chance.
that where it started? Were you like, was he like, I'll get you a steak dinner if you actually come to Holland? So then he had to follow up through.
He was like, "Oh yeah, we'll just take you for a meal," and then he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna get a steak dinner" as a joke. Like,
Yeah,
kind of
nice.
like
Yeah,
playing
yeah.
into the joke. So
Yeah. And
I
then,
feel like I don't really like steak though.
no,
I don't,
well,
yeah.
what'd you go for? Medium rare, medium, well done.
I have no idea.
Oh damn. How
It
cool
was
Was it bleeding?
I think it was like a T-bone. I think it was or something.
Oh, okay.
So,
Okay. You didn't like it.
it was.
Never had it to be
It was
honest.
okay.
No,
It was
I didn't.
really chewy. Like I felt like I don't know. It was
Yeah.
difficult to eat. I don't.
Probably well done then. Then you got like a medium.
There wasn't that
Yeah,
much
medium.
blood. There was some blood, definitely, but there wasn't
Uh-huh.
like
That's probably like medium well.
it wasn't
Yeah.
like ultra.
I like medium rare. I'm a medium rare guy.
Really?
Yeah.
Mate, and for the two of us, it was like 120 euros.
Damn,
That's
wow.
crazy, right?
Damn. But yeah, so you move on Monday. Right.
I'm going there on Monday.
Damn.
To see
That's
what's
kind of
up,
crazy.
basically.
So this is. We joked about this being the last episode, but this is potentially the last time we'll
It is the
together,
last
guys.
episode.
It is, yeah. Oh.
There's going to be another episode in October when we all go to London Comic Con. Right, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah. There'll be an episode talk about how you got on at London Comic Con.
True.
But yeah, how are you feeling? Are you
Mostly
nervous? Yeah.
Yeah. But
Okay.
it's kind of cool at the same time.
Nice.
Well, what's the house like? Is it like a new
I don't
build?
know.
'Cause
I mean,
obviously-
that's going to be when I finish my probation, which is like
Oh, okay. So where are you staying before? Is it the place you sent me?
yeah. So they
Oh,
got
okay.
like a little like kind of like an Airbnb, I guess,
Mm.
but
Okay.
not really. It's specifically for not tourists.
Okay. He sent me a photo of it. It looks pretty good. It's like a. Is it still a house or is it like a flat?
No, I think it's a shared building, but like I have
Uh-huh.
my own bathroom and kitchen. I think.
Nice. Yeah, it sounds good.
The only shared thing I think is like laundry.
Okay.
Damn. Are
Yeah,
you
but it looks nice.
Are you nervous?
Yeah.
He had fear in his eyes when he said that. That's a real yeah. But no, it's gonna be good. I like.
I've like never lived on my own though. Not gonna lie.
It's gonna be
Even
good.
at uni,
Yeah.
I just lived
Damn.
here, right? So
You're gonna like it. It's gonna be. You're gonna.
at least I have free.
You're gonna find
freedom,
yourself
I
out
guess.
there. You know. You know when people go and find themselves in different countries.
No.
Have you not heard that when they're like, "Oh, I went traveling. I found myself."
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
What happened to Jason?
We'll see.
It sounds good. I would
Well,
love
I'm
to go.
expecting when you come back. I want a traditional holiday.
I want a
Holland?
little. I
Wait,
want a
what would it
little.
be?
Holland-
Dutch?
Dutch. Yeah. I want a
I
little
want
Dutch.
traditional Dutch like buffet. I want you to make me meals like
I want a
the
Dutch-
recipes you learn.
I want
That'd
a
be a
Dutch.
cheap word. That's the best I can do.
I want a Dutch twang in your accent a little bit.
yeah.
Yeah,
well,
Hey guys,
what's the
I was at Bean, yeah? I don't know what that was. Wait, what's the Dutch?
I don't know.
I don't know. You don't see many like Dutch accents like or
I went to Holland.
I would do an impression of my friend, but I feel like that would just be offensive.
Damn.
Well, people who speak Dutch, like when I
they
was there,
sound
they like
Scandinavian, like Swedish, Finnish.
yeah, it's like they're talking with their like throat, like
kind of like a mill a little bit. Remember a mill?
no, I didn't.
Oh, you don't remember a mill? He was in a podcast. He was a guest.
I don't remember him. Oh no, wait.
He was
on
on.
NCS?
No.
Then no.
He's from Denmark. He lived in Denmark.
Oh
He-
yeah, you went.
yeah.
You went to Australia with him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then he
yeah, I know
came
that.
here and did a podcast and went table tennis.
Sure.
And then he was like, no, he actually did this. He was like, Elliot, that's like a reindeer name.
What?
No one, I can't believe you don't remember that.
Dude, I can't remember anything. I've decided that I just like have dementia or something. It's pretty bad.
But anyway, Elliot, how have you been? You're at uni now.
Yeah.
You might have been at uni last time, I can't remember. But how are you getting on? How's life?
What are you even? What?
Second.
Okay.
So I'm moving to Plymouth to do the third now.
Damn.
Whoa!
Wow.
Moving for the third year.
Yeah.
Wow.
When, I didn't
Well, it's
know
not
that.
as exciting as far as Holland, but you know.
What are you talking about? Plymouth? That's an exotic place.
Have you been
If you say so.
No.
I mean, no, it's all right to be fair. It's pretty cheap, like accommodation and all that.
What made you decide to move to Plymouth?
That was where the course was. Like
I was gonna say that you.
the first 2 years were in Bristol, so I had to go there for the third. 'Cause
Really?
It's a Plymouth course,
Oh, I see.
so I had to.
If you didn't have to, would you have still gone?
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
kind of. Like no, you can look around to like I looked around at like UE
Yeah.
and like Gloucester Uni, and like I could, as long as I found the equivalent course, I could do their third year.
Okay.
But
Okay.
I just they weren't really any good ones in Bristol, to be fair.
Fair enough. Yeah, fair enough.
Which was a bit surprising because a lot of stuff's going on in Bristol right now.
What are you studying?
Film.
Film. Have you made any films yet? In first year?
Second.
Okay.
Yeah. I made this World War One thing.
How come we haven't seen it? Have you seen it?
You want to see it?
I don't think I've seen it.
I'll show it to you later.
We should see it.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah, what do you?
that's content.
Oh yeah, we'll do a little we'll do a post-credits reaction.
Okay, great.
Bring back first credits for the reaction.
But yeah.
But no, yeah.
So
So
it's been going alright.
yeah.
Still, not as exciting as the Man in the Hour. Come on.
I'm not gonna lie. It is kind of crazy that like I technically have a wife and kid. Like that's actually
Right,
true.
let's-
Technically,
Let's start with the
you
marriage.
just do.
Okay. Well, yeah. I guess there is no technical about it, but yeah. So the marriage. What would you like to know? Jason asked me a question.
Why wasn't I your best man?
Well, hold on. Hold on a minute. There was no best man because I only had
Yeah, why was there no ceremony, really?
just to save money, I guess, and also well, not to save money. Like we didn't really care about the wedding. We just wanted to be married.
Weddings are overpriced.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like
Hey, you should have gone Vegas.
maybe like in 10 years we'll do like a what's it called? When they resay the vows.
Oh,
What's that?
renewal.
Renewal,
Like,
yeah.
renewal the vows.
If we do a renewal, we'll do a big wedding. But we've not spoken about it. We didn't plan to anyway.
What?
We'll have a little ceremony, just to have our parents there, and like, yeah, just be married. It's kind of crazy though. Because like, when you're like 18, you're like, oh yeah, one day I'll be married with a kid. And I've already done it. And I'm like, damn, what? But the thing I do like is like, when I'm like 40,
Yeah.
like, my kid's going to be grown up, and it's like, nice, I'm not going to be this old, like, 70-year-old parent. I'm going to be hip, I'm going to be in my 40s. I can go travelling.
Yeah, I guess.
But do you know what I mean? Like, we did say, like, we would rather have a baby sooner rather than later. So we can actually be young enough to enjoy.
Jeez.
Baby growing up. Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's fair enough. I mean,
Yeah, but yeah, so we got married. The marriage was quite cool. It was, like, kind of crazy, actually. Like, because like I said, it wasn't a ceremony.
it was at that record office, yeah?
Like, the
In town?
registry, yeah.
Registry office, yeah.
Like, it wasn't a ceremony, so it was only a couple hours. And afterwards, I was exhausted. I was like, and if it was a whole day of, like, going for a meal and, like, everyone coming over, I don't know how people do it.
Well, you just kind of sit there on the table, didn't you?
No, not the husband and the wife. They have to walk around and go like, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? And do a little dance and stuff. But no, the wedding was great. It went exactly to plan. The driver did kind of break down a little bit. And
The driver?
Yeah, because we, like, hired, like, a camper van.
Yeah.
So he was driving us to the place,
Sure.
and like he like broke down, he just like parked in the road, and he was
God.
like, "Sorry, she hasn't been working like all winter, or like she hasn't been on all winter, hence why she's not working." So he like did it, and he got on, and then he got us there.
Wow.
But for a second, I was like, "Uh oh, what do we do?"
Oh, so the thing broke down. The driver didn't break down.
Oh, okay,
That's what you said. I was
That's
like,
why
why
I
did
was
the driver
like-
have a breakdown?
Yeah.
That's why.
Oh. I meant the driver caused the car to break down as
Okay,
well.
alright,
I do now
alright.
realise it sounded like the driver was
Had a
crying.
mental breakdown.
I wish it was that. That would have been kind of funnier. But yeah, and
Tears
then
of joy at your wedding. Just so beautiful.
but yeah, so then we also had a baby,
Mhm.
which is kind of crazy. Yeah, I don't know. The baby thing, it was planned. It wasn't like a thing that was
Was it?
unexpected. It was.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't.
It was. It was planned. It was 100% planned. I'm not going into any more detail, but it was planned.
Alright.
Alright, anyway, I have a baby now. 2 months old already.
2 months.
Yeah. She's starting to do stuff now. The first month she was like, didn't do anything. She would just kind of like,
Pretty boring, you know.
yeah, a
you
little
know,
bit, a little
shouldn't do
bit. She would
nothing.
just like stare at walls and stuff, and I was like, okay. But now she smiles a little bit sometimes,
Yeah.
Okay.
which is kind of funny. A lot of people say she looks like me, but I can't see it, right? What do you guys think? You met her.
I've only met her once.
I can't remember what she looks like.
That's what I said. Everyone was
She's got
like,
like a big hat on and everything, blocking the view.
she did. Everyone said she looks like me. I don't see it, but then like I'm like, yeah, she looks like me. It feels good because you're like, damn, this is my baby.
Does she have the same colour eyes as you?
Kind of. It's like bluey greyish.
She had the same hair.
She does have the same hair, but I think that's the reason everyone says she looks like me.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I will say, and maybe it's because she doesn't talk yet, but there's moments where I'm like, I have a baby. I'm holding her. I'm like, this is a real baby. Like, but here's what I also will say. So far, it's been very easy. And at
Easy?
first, yeah, no, it has. Like, she sleeps quite well. She doesn't cry that much. We got lucky, I think. I know every parent will say that, but like, she doesn't cry as much as like other babies. You know, on like Love Island, when they do the baby challenge, and it's like all the time. Isla only cries for milk.
Okay.
I mean, you give her milk and she's like, and she just has it. I said this to Izzy. You know when like you go to like Avon Valley and you feed like the little lamb, and then it runs over to the bottle and it's like like that. It's like that a little bit.
Sure.
It's like when you feed a little lamb.
Sure.
But yeah, like she doesn't cry that much. You know, if she's not crying and she doesn't want any milk, but you kind of she's not going to sleep yet. You kind of just like lie her down. Just she chills there. She looks at you. But then I've realised it's going to get worse though, because soon I'll put her down and go, you lie down. And she'll go, I'm not lying here. And she'll get up and run away. And I'm like, no, like right now, right?
Well,
say if she's chilling.
Teething as well. That's going to be...
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. So say like if Izzy goes out, right? I'm joking. But I can like lie the baby here and then just like play a bit of FIFA or something. Where soon I lie the baby here to play FIFA and the baby's like eating a wire or something. It's like, baby, come here. You know what I mean? So like, I've realised that like this is just the blissful period until she can run around.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna love every moment, you know. And then I'm gonna like what I've said is my kids, because if you guys have kids, my kid's gonna be like the boss of your kids. Because my kid's gonna be like 10 years older.
Yeah.
So be like, hey, go and help, so and so, and then she'd be like,
yeah, I guess
the alpha.
Sure. Okay.
But yeah, it's kind of crazy though. It's kind of crazy.
That means I'm gonna have to like beef up my kid. Protein straight from the get go. Creatine, get him in the gym.
Well, maybe if me and Izzy have a second one, I joke about it a lot, but I don't know if we will have a second one. But if we did, hopefully it aligns with your guys' first.
Oh yeah, that leads into the news, yeah?
No, there's no news. I'm just trying to get me to announce. There's nothing to announce. But well, I'll have my second kid when you guys have your first kid, and then they can have little fights and like races and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
When should we plan?
5,
10?
Like 20 years from now.
20 years. When I goes to uni, we'll be like, nice, okay. Second one, there we go. Yeah. Nice.
I don't know. Are you gonna try and like coerce her into saying dad first?
I'm definitely trying. I keep being like, da.
He wants it more.
I feel like it's the kind of thing where like, when we're together, we kind of pretend we don't. It's like, oh yeah, it'd be nice whatever she says, but in your mind you're like, yeah, I hope it's dada. Or like, you don't think about it, but if she says dada first, you'll be like, trying not to smile.
Sure.
Because they'll be like, oh, she's going to say mama soon. I'll just say it again.
You sure today?
Yeah. But no, it's like, it's quite funny. It's quite funny that I have a kid. Yeah. It's
When did they usually start walking?
See, this is the thing I've learned as well, and I'm not talking about my baby specifically. All babies are kind of dumb a little bit, where like it takes her like over a year to learn her face, and also like 6 months to learn her name, and like 8 months to recognize my face and stuff.
Sure.
And it's like, really? I don't know. I thought it would be like 2 months, and they're like, "Hey, Dad, how you doing?" But it's not. They're just like, oh, another thing. It takes like a year to teach her how to potty train.
Yeah.
A year. Of them just running around with no nappy on. See, this is what I said, and Izzy said no. I said, let's just wait until she's like 5, right? And then you can go like, hey, Isla, look, you can understand what I'm saying now. Just don't go on the floor. And she'll be like, no problem, Dad, all good.
Very exact way, just...
Yeah, Dad, it's good, man, it's good. Take my nappy off. Boom, there you go. And then like 10 minutes later, Dad, I'm going to go to the toilet. No problem, go on then. You know what I mean? As opposed to just like... I mean, she like runs around and wheezes and stuff. She's like, no!
Yeah, and okay. I can see where you're coming from with that. But I don't know.
Yeah,
I'll see what happens.
No, I've been told we're not allowed to do that because you'll get like bullied at school and stuff.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
But anyway, I have a baby.
Wait, when she started...
Jason's moving.
Is it like, has she done, what do you call that, not preschool?
Oh.
Baby group, like that sort of thing?
Not yet. It's getting to the point where we could take her soon. Yeah. Okay. Like, most of the stuff, like, also when she can start having, like, a little bit of food.
Yeah. And
that kind of stuff. That's all when she can kind of, like, hold her head up okay.
Okay.
Or, like, at least sit up. And she's getting close to, I think, like, maybe, like, September, maybe. Yeah.
Nice.
We can do kind of stuff like that. Yeah, I know. Yeah. when do you guys want to lock down like a babysitter? Oh wait, you're booking me. Damn it. What are you doing tomorrow? Do you want to babysit tomorrow? Because otherwise you're gone and then we can't babysit.
That's too bad.
Damn.
Yeah, it's a shame.
Anyway, we have some games to
That's
do.
alright, just put him on the train,
Maybe.
send him down to Plymouth.
Just
right.
Plymouth.
That'd be alright.
I don't
The
know.
look of
if I-
hesitation.
I don't know if I can trust you. I feel like I'll get a photo of like my baby in the club or something at like 2.
I think I'd be Holland around.
Yeah, I know you would. I actually could picture that. Anyway, we have some games to do.
She'd be great to pick up a few girls.
I knew you were going to say that. I didn't want to call you out on it, but I remember I was like, he would definitely.
How many people have actually stopped you with Island?
It happens a lot, you know.
Yeah?
Like old ladies be like, that's a lot of people say she has a lot of hair, and she actually does.
She does.
For a lot of people she does. But I want to be like, she has so much hair, and I'm like, I know. And then like she's been getting a lot of notice since we put because now she has a little bow in her hair.
Oh, yeah.
And since then, everyone's been like, she's so adorable. And I think it's because compared to other babies, she opens her eyes a lot more as well.
Okay.
Like she looks around.
Yeah.
So everyone I see her looking around with a little bow, still tiny, and that gets a lot of notice. Yeah, from like old ladies.
Is it old people mostly?
Well, I say old people, like middle aged to old people.
Mm.
Yeah.
Does it get tired at some point and you're just like, oh, not another one?
So far, not yet, because we haven't gone out too much.
Ah, okay.
But like, I imagine if I was going out every day with the baby, then maybe.
Okay.
I don't know, maybe not. It's quite sweet. It's like, because you made it, so you're like, yeah, that is right, she is cute. Because she looks like me. Okay, we have a tier list to do, a quick mini one,
Okay.
very themed one. I think it could be quite fun, and we have a mini competition.
Okay.
Which you want to do first?
Jeez.
And we have a gift for both of you.
Which I know what they are.
You
Well,
know
I
what? You
one
know
of
what
them
his is. You know what his is.
Okay.
You can pick the order, guys. You can pick the order.
We could do...
Let's just do the tier list. I think.
tier first.
Tier list. Okay, tier list makes sense. Now, is because we're not ending the podcast. The tier list is a little bit.
You mean this is the end?
Yeah, right. This is the end. The tier list is a little bit skewed, but I feel like in a way, you know, it's our last video together potentially in a room, at least for a long while.
Yeah.
We've done many videos together,
Yes.
so the tier list is GiLuiJ's videos featuring either you or both.
There we go.
Okay.
Now, there's actually a lot of videos. So if there's videos we did multiple of, i.e. the podcast, stuff like that, it's just that's one thing, right? So we haven't got like Halo episode 1, Halo episode 2.
Oh god.
Okay.
Oh my
We
god.
just
Is
got-
that?
That's in there. But now,
No.
I will also say, because we're filming on the iPad, I'll put like the final tier list in the description or something,
Yeah.
because I don't want to edit it in. No offense.
Okay, sure.
Can't be bothered.
So we have the like categories. We have legendary, one of the best. We have a very good one, standard but not in a bad way, meh, and also the hell is this?
Okay.
Now we have to decide. I think we should do it as in like it's based on the video, but also not like, you know, it's just on the filming as well of it, or like, you know, how much you're going to watch it, like just as like a feeling in general.
Okay.
Okay.
And we're also comparing them within each other. You know, we're not comparing to like actual YouTube videos. You know what I mean?
Course, yeah,
It's just
sure.
like, as a whole, how do we feel about it?
Sure.
Now, before we continue, one last thing. I also want to acknowledge that there's a high chance you guys haven't watched many of these.
Okay.
But one of you,
Yeah.
one of you is in at least one of them. Like all of, each
we-
one has one of you in
We
it.
should theoretically know what they are.
Yeah, and one of you should.
Okay.
But you might not have actually watched the final video.
Okay.
So the first one we have, they're in a random order as well. I was hoping they'd be like start to end, but they're not. So the first one is the video when we threw Miles' phone into a bush. I knew you would remember it. So quick description. We're planning to fake Miles out with like a fake.
I'm clearly
like,
not on this one.
No, you're not. I would take his phone, take the case out, throw it into a bush. So we did that, and then it didn't really work. He knew it wasn't in there. So then the final thing I did, I just threw his phone in the bush to get some kind of
That
footage.
sounds funny.
It was quite funny because I was like, well, because I actually gave it back to him and he was like, yeah. And I was like, wait, let me see that. Wait, let me see.
Were you watching Impractical Jokers around this time?
No, this was before that. It was.
Oh,
It was.
shit. 'Cause
Yeah,
that
yeah,
just,
it was.
That reminds me of that episode with Joe,
Yeah.
and they burn the blanket. And then
It was like that. It was like
the fake
it
one.
was
Then Joe
definitely
just
like that.
chucks in the real one, or real one.
I'm gonna go ahead and stick it in there. Like, I'll be honest, I remember it.
Okay.
I imagine we watched it back. It would like chuckle at us.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, compared to some of the others,
Is that even a video? Is it a...
it's like
is
a
it
2-minute video.
Okay.
Yeah. The next one, I'm going to go ahead and put this in legendary, is when we won a competition.
Yeah, obviously.
Let's go.
500 quid.
500 quid each with legendary. Jason, what would you have gave it?
I don't know. I haven't seen it.
What? You haven't seen our video?
What?
What? Okay, next one. We did an escape room together with Shivy and Keely.
Oh, yeah.
That was fun.
The African one.
Yeah. When we had the bases.
And she had to help us a lot.
She did. I'd say standard, but not in a bad way.
Are we going by the time we had in the video, or like as a video?
A bit of both. And also how much we'd be like, you know what I mean? Just like
Everything.
you're feeling towards it. Yeah.
I'd rewatch it back purely for the fact that Keely and Shivy are in it.
Yeah, me too. Me too. I would put it in standard, but not in a bad way.
Yeah.
Jason.
Well, I don't know.
Don't worry. There's more with you coming up. There's some you're gonna have forgotten.
Okay.
Elliot, we got our High Hopes video.
Oh mate, that's legendary.
That is legendary. Jason.
I remember.
I don't know what
This video is me and Elliot had to make a thing for
Wait,
media
you did?
studies.
I wasn't even in media studies.
So for media studies, I had to make a trailer of some sort, like a music video. I decided to branch off from my group. Levi was like, "Yeah, do it." So me and Elliot had like a weekend or something, or like a week to do it.
Well, I don't know what happened. I think you were sat in the media thing,
Yeah.
and I came. I think you were doing magazine covers.
Yeah. Maybe. I remember that.
And I was sat there talking to you guys, and you were like, "Yeah, I got to do this music video." And I think then we just went through a couple of songs, and we were like, "Oh, we can do that one."
Yeah, I like that. Yeah,
We
yeah,
just
yeah.
went on it from there.
Yeah,
That's why we filmed it all in a day.
We did. That's
Like,
why I think it's because it actually turns out okay.
There was some good shots.
It was. There was some
dude,
very
it
good
was
shots.
the
Jason's like, what?
my favorite ones
Yeah.
are when you pretended to play the piano.
Yeah, because we got given like some feedback. He was like, "You need some performance in that."
Okay.
So we just like,
So there's this shot
Like-
with James when he's walking really sad down the alley.
and
he
it like
looks up.
we like what's the word when you like when it's like
You put like a screen. It was almost like faded over the top.
yeah like
you know,
what's one that's like half see through?
Oh, translucent or something transparent. What? I don't know.
Yeah, the opacity of it.
Yeah.
What's that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was like 50% on top of me walking of me just playing the piano.
Okay. Yeah. that
Like,
sounds good.
because we were playing the song over the
I need
top.
to watch that.
Because it was edited perfectly. Like, we were really happy with it. And he was like, "You need to put performance in." And
Yeah.
we were like, "Where?" Like, because if we put something in, we have to take some stuff out.
But the thing is, we literally went to the music room, asked to be let in to play this piano for like
yeah, we
2
did, didn't we?
minutes.
And we were just.
But then you listen to the song, or we were playing the song, and you just press random chords,
Yeah.
like to the beat or to the
Yeah,
tune. So like, if someone was watching you play that, and they'd be like, "Mate, that was definitely not the chords of this song." But when you pick up the coat and it goes over the camera,
That was good.
That
yeah,
was a good
I
shot.
won't lie, we had some actual good shots in it. Like,
There
it's
was.
not like some of the other stuff we filmed, which we'll talk about in a minute. Like this was one of the most fun I've had.
it was really good.
We have parkours. Remember parkour?
Oh
guys?
god.
You were both in a parkour episode together.
Yeah,
What was
I
that?
don't remember.
The bit I remember is your thing when I was after you was like you had to like jump over the fence and do a 360.
Yeah,
How
And
do
I
you
had
remember
to,
that?
Because I had to try and do it, and I was like, "I'm not going to do this." You were like, "Well, I've just done it. You have to do it." And then I got out because of that. I'm still annoyed about it.
I know Aaron remembers the kid.
No, that's the Mafrica. That's the Mafrica.
The
Is
massacre
it?
was.
It's the
I
same
watched
park.
that recently. It's really
It's the
funny.
same
that.
park.
It's so funny.
it's the same park, though. It's the same park.
Okay.
That's why you're getting confused.
Yeah.
What are you saying? Standard or Mare?
No, but there was.
They were fun. I
They
enjoyed
were
doing
fun.
it.
They were
good.
definitely
I
fun.
swear there was a parkour one with a swing, and we did the same thing where we cut off a kid that was running to a swing.
Oh, maybe. It's very possible. I say standard. I say that was standard, not in a bad way. It was classic. It was like, yeah, it's decent, sure.
Yeah.
Alright, next one is... I think it's where we, like, did the touch when we blindfolded ourselves. It was like one... remember like Manan's
I
trip?
do remember that.
That was a mare, I think. That was a mare.
That was. Yeah.
Okay.
Some of these are so.
There's a
it's hard
couple
to
of
remember.
really long ones ago. The next one is when I did some with you, and we did one joint. The tier list we did together. What we're doing now. But remember when we did like
Was
the
that, like,
movies?
Yeah. No, but was this like the
Oh, this
crisps
guy.
and stuff?
Yeah.
I remember, yeah.
I enjoyed those.
Mate, I love tier lists. Everybody loves tier lists.
Who doesn't love a good tier list?
It's
I
like
like the
standard.
remember our TV show one, and we had like
Yeah.
we had our mango each. It was a veto, and then like Elliot wanted to put Family Guy up foolishly or something like that. Or South Park.
Yeah.
No, what was it? No, you wanted to put Big Bang Theory up there.
Yeah.
Oh,
What?
But anyway,
Yeah, but you wanted like friends up there, didn't you?
it went up there. It ended up there, buddy.
It shouldn't have.
It did.
It
And
shouldn't
then
have.
Big Fanfare in the bottom because
Nah.
you swapped it for a SpongeBob as your manga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, to be
Anyway,
fair.
I say that's at least a very good one for me. What would you guys say?
I'd say it was kind of, I don't know,
I would
standard,
said
I
it
guess.
was okay. I don't think it was anything special.
I would say it's better than Parkour, though. No. I'm happy to put it down, but I think afterwards.
We got more coming.
We can rearrange it.
Okay. The next one, me and Elliot did a magic trick together for a week. We went
Oh, yeah, the-
that was good. I
Oh, I
liked that.
remember that video.
I would say that was. I was actually happy with how that turned out.
Yeah.
We got some cards here, just saying.
Oh, I don't know if I could do it now. But no, I enjoyed that one.
We should do more small things like that.
I would be able to
Like,
do more
have you
small things.
seen those
We
videos of the guy who's like, I learned to break a glass with my voice in like 10 days? Have
Maybe
you seen
not
videos
that
like those?
much, but no, I know what you mean. Yeah. Maybe we could, in a minute, set ourselves one that we're all gonna learn,
Okay.
and then we'll like in like however long we'll do it.
Sure.
Can any of you juggle?
No.
Oh,
Oh.
juggling could be the one.
I've tried juggling. I
So
can't
have I.
now.
That's why it could be quite funny. Anyway, what would we put the magic video? I remember. I haven't watched it probably at all since I uploaded it, but I remember it being like decent.
It was alright, but again, it's like, it's just us learning the magic trick, you know? It's not like,
Standard.
yeah.
Okay, that's fair. Okay, post credits.
Of course.
Give me some, bro. Bam. What was
The
it?
revival.
We'll go into it, but post credits come back.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I say that's got. For me, post credits is one of the fun things I do.
Yeah, I
Like,
mean,
not
who,
just for
who
videos in
doesn't
life.
love watching movies with
Yeah, exactly.
friends
That's
and,
what
like,
it is.
talking about it?
But like, out of all the videos on here, post credit video is one of the most likely to be like less cringy if someone watched.
Yeah.
Like, I don't really like. So Izzy always tries to watch a video with me to annoy me. She'll be like, "Let's put one of your YouTube videos on." I'm like, "No, please don't." But a post credits one, I would actually be like, "Yeah, let's do it." I actually enjoy watching them,
Yeah.
and I also enjoy filming them. For me, I would go legendary. I actually would. Oh, you say no?
What's below it? I'd say it's one of the best.
Okay, we'll put it there for now.
You don't
Put
want
it
to
there
put too
for
many
now.
up top.
Yeah, I know, but I did like.
For now.
It's post credits, man.
Yeah, but
Uh-huh.
you know.
Then we have a video we did in my nan's thing where Jaden was there. And we
Jaden
did-
was there?
Yeah.
Is that the one with
Which
the
one's that?
murderer? No, it's the detective in it.
No, you're.
The one with the ball that bounces down the stairs.
Oh no, you're thinking of one we did at my uncle's house. That's called Run.
Oh, Run.
We're gonna skip.
Yeah,
Okay,
no,
let's skip that one because that one's here. What would we put Run?
Run was kind of fun to film.
I will say
I enjoy filming Run.
because it was actually like a good location.
Yeah.
Like the location was actually like
Well, the
I don't
cottage.
think it was.
yeah,
good,
the
though.
cottage like the end product it was okay, maybe even there. But the actual location that was like
Filming was
if we
fun.
did something else
We had
there,
some
I
good,
feel like
like-
it could be pretty good. That
I remember
cottage was
watching
good.
it and it was
Like
alright.
pulling
Yeah,
the
yeah.
like string out from the bookcase with the books.
Yeah, we got some okay
And
shots.
the like reverse
Yeah,
of the
yeah.
lock going in.
What would you say, Jason?
That was fun.
I don't know if it's I don't think it's a mare.
I would put it up. I don't know.
What would you say, Elliot? As someone who didn't film it, what would you say?
Very good one.
Okay, I'm happy to say that.
Yeah, it's.
I think
Was
out
that
of all-
also the time when I had the camera, wherever it is, and I took a photo? We
Oh,
were
yeah,
like
you
trying to
did.
like jump
That
or
was so
something.
funny. So we all crouched down because the camera was like leaning, kind of like how it is now, but it was like more leaning down.
Okay.
And we put it on the timer and we were like, everyone get in. So me, Jason, and Hugo jumped in, like posing. And then the actual end product was literally perfectly shot of just me and Jason. Like, you couldn't even see Hugo's shoulder in it. It was just me and Jason.
Wow.
But we didn't do it intentionally. That's why it's so funny. Because we're like, yeah, let's get a nice little photo.
That's funny.
And it was just me and Jason. It
We
was
just
so
having, like,
funny.
A really good time.
No. Yeah, the Jaden one was just us. The Jaden one was us talking about like superheroes and stuff. We're gonna go mad. We're gonna
That
go.
one, I'm pretty sure that one was bad.
There was some funny moments in it.
Was that?
There was some very funny moments, but I can't remember what they were. It was like-
Oh, wait, is this the one where we were trying to guess each other's as well?
Yeah.
That was some good one.
Because there was
yeah.
something that happened, like they had a character each,
Okay.
and then it was like guess who I am, that kind of game.
Yeah.
And I had like pre-selected them, or like I made like a bag of them or something. And I think like Jaden has like Iron Man.
Yeah, he
And
does
I was
have
like,
Iron Man.
I did like the Iron Man song, like do. Because Jaden was like about to guess Jason's,
Yeah.
and out of nowhere Jason's like, "It's yours, Iron Man," and Jaden's like, There's no way you guys like. It's hard to explain in.
No,
Like, but it was very.
When you
very
started,
funny.
when you hummed it, you could see that I
Yeah,
figured it out
Jason was
from
like,
that.
"Wait, did you just?" Jason was like, "What?" It was like, "Is it Iron Man?" There was also another one we were like listing stuff one after, like the listing game, like you know, like list fizzy drinks. And it was shops. It was shops. Because Jaden was like Lidl, and you were like Aldi, and then like someone else was like Sainsbury's, and then Jaden was like Aldi. We were like, "You just said Aldi," something like that. I can't remember. Okay, then we got Gene-tifer.
That sounds familiar.
Gene-tifer was fun.
It's the one. It's the one where it was at the same thing as Redfield. The thing you filmed.
Yeah.
Because I remember in the
Redfield,
comments,
yeah.
you were like, "This is a rip off of Redfield," like as a joke.
Oh yeah, no,
That
I
one,
remember.
that one,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
That one was okay.
It would have been better if Rogan was
Yeah, Rogan betrayed us, so we're gonna go. The hell is this? Just for Rogan.
Then, like, when we were getting home and it was like pouring, that was funny.
Oh yeah, it
We
was
got,
like
like, so
tipping down.
actually
It was
drenched.
actually like drenched. That was funny. And then we got the Avenged.
Oh, the Avenged.
Avenged.
Now, if we're including bloopers within the Avenged, I'm putting this up there because the bloopers are very funny. I like the bloopers.
Who was it? It was Jack, Zach.
No, Jack wasn't there.
Jack was there.
No, Luke Jean was there and Jaden was there.
No, but I swear, no, 100% Jack was there.
Jack was there. I don't think he was. Oh, you think when we went under the passage?
No, I'm talking about when we went to the park.
Oh, you're thinking the original Avenged.
Yeah.
The
There's
original.
two Avenged. This is the one we went under the passage, and Jaden had like a little butter knife as a knife.
The butter spreader. It's like a knife.
We know my best bit is the shot that we looked at after. Where like I'm like, and then like Jaden's just in a bush. He's not even and I can clearly see him. And I'm like,
It's like,
oh,
the thing
wait.
when you looked
this
at
is
directly
right
at
now
him.
under-
yeah. That
I
one.
know.
At the bottom
Yeah,
tower, right?
Yeah, that's a funny video to
That
look
is a
at.
funny one.
There's too much smiling in it as well. No one can do the straight face.
I can't remember.
Oh
who
wait,
was
wasn't
there.
it like this box or this?
Yeah,
cube?
yeah.
The
but it was
worst
like
part
a-
was we didn't have like a prop, so
We
it was
just used,
literally
like,
like a bit of trash on the ground, literally.
No, the best bit is at the end, spontaneously, we were just like, let's just pretend this was Elliot all along. So Elliot put Jaden's top on.
Oh, yeah,
and
no, I did.
and we pulled down his mask, we were like, oh my.
Just Elliot again.
No explanation for it. Damn,
That was
I think
good. I
That
enjoyed
one's got to
that.
be, I'm
Throw
putting
it out
that,
there.
I'm saying one of the best, come
Yeah.
on, for the humour of it, one
Yeah,
of the best.
it is.
There was just too much going on.
Okay, then we have the banana lemonade challenge.
I hated that video.
What?
This was like literally like in 2014.
This was
I
an
think.
old video.
This was like right after the Africa.
What's the banana and lemonade?
We had to
challenge?
eat 3 bananas and like 3 cups of.
It was a bottle of lemonade.
A
Did it
bottle
make
of
you throw
lemonade.
up?
We thought it would, but it didn't. But like
Yeah, it was
we had
just-
to do it in
Apparently it
like.
does, yeah.
difficult.
It's meant to, yeah, it's meant to. We had to do it in like half an hour or something, and we just sat there and tried to
It
do it.
wasn't even close.
Did you not get like 3 bananas down?
I think I got to my second.
It was like,
cup.
yeah,
It was
like,
actually kind of hard,
it was like a third of a bottle and then a banana and then another third.
but it
and
wasn't
bananas.
like hard because it was a challenge. I think it was just drinking those.
It was just difficult. Yeah.
I'd say mare for that one. Or standard. What would
That
you
was
say?
kind of funny. I think you should put it in.
Let's go standard. Let's go standard.
So it
Next
was like
one.
a bit where I'm like looking down because I ate too much and you just pour lemonade on me.
Yeah, I did. That's the bit I remember. I wasn't going to bring it up, but yeah, I did pour lemonade on your head. Alright, next we have the video. You're not going to know this one. We were on holiday with Rogan and Miles,
Okay.
and Miles was
Yeah.
asleep when we took a picture of him. And the video is just us like messing around on his phone because we were on his phone.
Sure.
Now, I rewatched this video yesterday because I couldn't remember it. It was very funny. But I don't know if it's funny like subjectively
Okay.
or funny because we were there. Wait, let me see. What's that? I'm done. Caption what you said. Anyone awake? Oh my god, I'm done.
Got it drawn it too.
Oh yeah, you were playing with I am. On your picture says who's awake and you played I am.
Sure.
You're awake. I commented as you on there and said, yeah, I am.
Basically, the video is Miles was asleep, right?
Yeah.
Like actually sleeping,
Not too bad early.
not joking. And then we had his phone like.
Is this after you
unlocked.
went? When was that arcade? There was like an arcade one there. It was like a caravan bar.
It was a
That
cat. It was
arcade,
a
it was
yeah.
definitely
Yeah,
Caravan
yeah.
Park, so.
And I went into the. We got like a photo of him like as he's sleeping, his little head, like round head popping out, and then like we put on his Snapchat like the caption "Anyone awake?"
Oh.
That was on Facebook. I saw that.
I think it was on
image.
Facebook. Yeah. But it's like it's the thing that was funny about it is the thought of him being like either taking it himself or getting someone else to take it and being like, "Anyone awake?"
Yeah.
But the best bit for me was at the end of the video because we mentioned it on the video. We put it on his Instagram saying like, "Anyone awake?" And then he commented. He commented himself being like, "Yeah, I am."
That is really funny.
No, that's at least a standard for me. That was very
that's
funny.
good. That sounds good.
Then we went to Weston for a video. Oh no! This is the scavenger hunt actually that we all did.
Oh gosh, a scavenger hunt, I remember that.
Was I there?
Yeah, remember? Because it was me, you, and Will. And
yeah.
that was fun.
Yeah,
That was a fun day.
town.
Yeah, I proposed you.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you guys had to do like
Some other stuff.
a human
Yeah.
pyramid and stuff. That was a decent one, I would say.
That was okay.
I'd say a standard.
Yeah.
I remember there was Keely got pooed on.
Oh, yeah.
No.
It's now a good one. No, but I remember he also had to like lay face down on the floor for like 20 seconds.
Jeez.
I remember that bit. That bit was funny.
Not much of a scavenger hunt. More like just.
I would be. Oh, well, you guys are going. I was about to say I'd be down to another one, but
Yeah.
we'll do one of our respective places.
Sure.
Next was the day we went surfing. That to me is up there.
That's a really.
Surfing was a
really
great day. Surfing was a great
Did
day.
you get videos of that?
Yeah, and then we went. Remember we saw the match afterwards at Goals.
Oh yeah.
That was a good day. For
It
me.
was a good day.
That was a very good day. I would say that's one of the best
Yeah.
for me.
So, Elliot, you're coming out of frame.
Oh, I know. It's
Elliot. Then we had my 18th birthday party, guys. What do you think of that?
I remember.
I'm gonna go ahead and chuck it in standard. Yeah, that was the only bit I remember from it is they had like little badges, and it was like I love.
Oh, is this when you go to Australia?
It wasn't that one, but it was close to it, and there's the kangaroo and stuff.
I think I might. Yeah.
You were definitely in it because I watched a video like not long ago and you were in it.
What was that party I went to? This is definitely not the same one, but I got talked to by a lady for a long time.
I know which one you're
And
about.
that's the one where...
That's the one where I was going to Australia.
Okay.
And the only bit I heard was I walked into the room, and Jason's been talking to her for like at least 10 minutes at this point.
Yeah.
And
One-way conversation, really.
yeah, Jason was just saying like, yeah. Like, no what to say. And all I heard her say when I was doing was, so then from that point onwards, I just got called a slut. I just laughed to myself. I was like, I don't know this conversation, but I know
How did you
Jason
end
was-
up in there? What was the conversation?
I didn't really remember.
It's just, I was just
Yeah.
like, Jason doesn't want to be there.
Yeah, we were like in a room as well, like on our own. It was really weird.
The next one, we did many videos with Micah's back in the day.
Micah's videos are good. Micah's videos are really
Micah's
good.
videos are beautiful. I do love a good Micah's video.
Yeah.
Like, we just like threw stuff in.
I can't remember any of them actually.
We did.
but
I
just
know what
remember
we
them being
did.
good.
We did like the whisper challenge one.
Okay.
And we also did the blindfold like.
We did a
what are you
touching
touching?
one, yeah.
Yeah. And then we also did like a chili challenge one. And there was,
was
like
that
no.
the roulette?
Yeah. There was like no.
That wasn't.
hot
Yeah,
one.
that wasn't good. That was.
Is
I
our
remember
chili
that
one
being
there?
good.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Okay.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
I would put Micah's ones. What would you say? I don't know.
I remember having a good time, but I didn't really remember.
They were
them.
funny. I think it's just Micah's. I would say standard
Okay, sure.
because they were very funny, but I think they were just like Micah's funny.
Yeah.
Okay, then we have me and Jason playing Halo. Now I checked. We did 4 episodes of this.
Okay.
Why did you stop?
Why?
Yeah.
I think we just did like all 4 episodes in like one sitting, and then we just didn't do it again.
Okay.
I think something like that.
Did we like break into that house or something stupid?
No, but I'm gonna go meh for that one just
Go
right
on,
ahead.
yeah.
But here's what happened with that one. So we played at my dad's house, which was not far away.
Yeah.
Jason knew where it was.
I know it
Yeah.
is. Yeah, I still do.
Here's what happened with the
You still
breaking
live
in. No, he moved ages ago. Here's what happened with breaking in. Here's the story. So, ages ago, my FIFA broke. I had a FIFA, my dad had a FIFA. We didn't live together.
Sure.
My FIFA broke, and I was like, damn, I play FIFA all the time. And I was like, I know my dad has FIFA. He plays it like once every 2 months.
Yeah.
I'm just going to switch the discs. So I switched the disc, right? Doesn't get found out. Then like a month later, Jason is like, oh, I'm going to Hugo's house to play a game. Can I borrow your controller? I'm like, you can borrow my dad's. Here's the keys. Just, lock the door, blah, blah, blah. So my dad gets back and sees Jason leaving. And he's like, why is Jason at my house? And I'm like, I don't know. And then, or no, I'm like, I probably told him, I was like, oh yeah, he's taking the controller or something. And then a month later or whatever, he's like, James, why is my FIFA broke? And I'm like, I don't know. And he's like, Jason stole it. And he was convinced that Jason stole it. And I was like, no, he didn't steal it. And I was like, no, of course he did. He was like, I know he did. I saw him stealing it. And I was like, no, he didn't.
But you know, obviously,
here's
that
the
you're
funny
the
thing.
reason.
Yeah, but here's the funny thing. He never found out Jason didn't steal it. Because then there was like a time like years later.
This was at the party, right?
Yeah, something like at a party or passing him. And he was like, Jason, where's my FIFA? And Jason
This
was
was
like,
definitely at
Jason
the
didn't
same
know about
party.
this at this point. So Jason's like, what? And then like only years later I told Jason, he was like, that's why he did it. Yeah, that was very funny.
That was.
He still doesn't know, by the way.
Should I buy him a copy of FIFA?
Okay, we have the original Avenged. That's the one
That video is funny.
where like Hugo goes to jump on Brandon,
Yeah.
and Brandon like a second
Some of
later
Jack.
is like,
The one
Jack's in
part.
it. Yeah, I think Jack's in it. Yeah.
Is he?
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Jack
Jack
was
was
there.
definitely meant to be in it. Yeah,
In the original.
I can't remember.
It's
if
not
he-
in the video, right? So.
He was like the villain.
Yeah. I don't know Jack was actually in the video, but he
Oh,
was
okay.
gonna be the villain. Yeah. I know he's definitely gonna be a villain. But no, like Hugo jumps on Brandon, and Brandon's on the floor, and Hugo jumps like a foot behind Brandon, but his position.
I remember.
And Brandon's
yeah.
like Hugo lands.
Yeah.
Isn't there like a Swiss Army knife as well in that video?
Yeah, there actually was. It was a real Swiss Army knife, and then we just like lost it. We were like, "Where's the knife?" And it was like just on the floor, right over there.
Okay.
See,
That video is so
this is
poorly edited as well. There's
Yeah.
like Hugo like punching Brandon, and then he's like goes towards the camera.
to be fair, we didn't actually finish filming that one.
Okay.
That was more like years later. I was like, you know, I'm just gonna put these shots together.
Oh,
That's
okay.
best as they go.
Okay.
Yeah, that was not the actual finished
I mean,
product.
even.
Even then, though.
Yeah.
Now this is tough because it's like realistically the video is like bottom, but
It's funny.
it is funny. So I want to put it out there.
Yeah, put it out there.
Let's put it out there.
But it's like standard.
Yeah, go on then. Okay, then we have our Tinder bingo videos. I enjoyed those.
I enjoyed the one with Micus.
Okay, I knew you were going to say that, because for me those are better.
Yeah.
So let's put the Micah's Tinder one
Oh,
up
that's
there.
separate.
That's it, yeah, there's
Okay.
two separate. Because Tinder bingo, I think we'll go standard. That was where we would be like, okay, we have to find someone called Rachel, someone with glasses.
Dude, some
And
of
then we'll
those...
scroll through Tinder and find it. It was fun to do, but like,
But some
it
of
wasn't
those...
that funny.
It was, like, okay, find a group photo.
Mm.
Literally one swipe, group. Another swipe, group.
Yeah.
Another swipe, group. I'm like, mate, what's going on? Like, I think it's just too easy to find
It wa-
what
yeah.
the,
Yeah.
like, the parameters we had. We should have had somewhat more specific, you know, like,
Yeah, no, yeah, for sure.
find this specific dog, or like, you know, something like that.
It was a fun idea. I did enjoy it.
Yeah.
That was one of the only videos I ever got a compliment from. You know, Keatley?
Yeah.
Out of nowhere, he messaged me. He was like, that's a great video. I was like, thank you.
Thanks.
I was like, yeah, I'll take it. Okay, we have the robbery prank we did on my nan.
Wait, what?
This is the I
The
hate.
robbery prank.
This is one Izzy always makes me watch, and I can't stand
Is
it.
it bad?
She gets really angry. Basically, quick summary: we went to swimming. We're staying at my nan's cabin. We went
Yeah.
swimming. And as we were going to swimming,
that video.
she was like,
Oh.
to my granddad, like, oh, did we shut the door? Did we lock the door? He's like, yeah, I guess we did. And we're like, she's like, I can't remember if we locked it or not. So then we crawly, after swimming, we're like, yeah, we're going to go to a shop or something. We run back to the cabin. We get to the cabin, open it with our keys. It was locked. And we just, like, trashed the place.
That
we
was
literally,
so
like,
bad.
we hide the TV under one of the beds. We hide her iPad. We, like, Jaden literally, like, turns over the
Yeah,
like,
Jaden
sofa
went ham.
thing.
God, no.
Like, we even, like, we, like, hid the forks. or something. Anyway, so then we set up cameras, we wait for them to come there, we see the car driving in, we sprint down out of the caravan, and we're like, camera swimming. And like, to be fair, as a prank, it was one of probably our best executed one, because like, she legit walks in, she's like, what's going on? And then my granddad's like, they're obviously messing around, aren't they? And he goes and checks. We didn't just do the living room, by the way. We went into like their bedroom, like messed the clothes a little bit.
Oh my
It was like,
god.
there's clothes everywhere in here. And then we hear, she's like, I'm in there. Oh, please say we didn't lock the door. She's getting like really scared, right?
Yeah.
And then she's like, but there's a camera. It comes to like us like hid behind a camera like hee hee hee. And it's like we just hear James, and I'm like, oh. So then I just run down and she's like, it's getting a bit too much now, James. And she's like proper shouting at me, and I'm like, oh.
Damn.
And then Jason just like goes and hides in the bedroom basically. Because like, the video sees me and Jaden like packing up, and you just don't appear again. So I think you were like, it wasn't me. But, like as a prank, it actually turned out good. But like, I hate watching it back because I just cringe because she like proper
It's
shouts.
a shame she found the camera though.
I know because they were like proper believing.
I
say
think
that's
the more she didn't realise it was a prank, the worse it would have
yeah,
gone.
I know. I think that's a very good one for me. It turned out good, and like I can appreciate for me. For anyone that's not me, it's probably funnier than.
Okay.
For me, I don't enjoy it, but that's just I just.
Yeah, no, I can see why.
We're gonna skip to another prank we did, which is probably my favourite prank I've ever done. When we changed Jaden's time on his phone. That
one was really good.
We're on
yeah.
holiday, same caravan, same trip actually.
Oh wait, I think I might have seen the video.
You probably did. We
Did you
probably
wake
did.
him up and be like, Jason?
No,
not Jason. Jaden.
But clip,
Or like,
no, the clip before, like the day before, I was like, Jaden, what time are you waking up? He's like 6. I want to go gym. I'm like, okay. So we knew his password. We changed his time to like 6. So that's 6, but it's actually like 1. He's been asleep for like 20 minutes. At 6, I'm like, hey Jaden, what's up? He's like, what are you doing here? I'm like, we're 6. You want to go gym? And then like, there's so much go through. It's like,
I think we both changed our times on our
yeah,
phone,
we changed
so-
our times on our phone, on his phone. Like, it was perfect. It went so well. Like, he gets up and he's like,
Starts making.
yeah, he's like, I just didn't fall asleep. I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, no, James, you understand? I didn't sleep. But he's like, he said some great quotes today. He's like, in terms of tiredness, I'm like 60%. I'm like 60%. You slept 20 minutes.
60.
And when he like starts cooking breakfast, when he's about to, he like gets the like bacon out. He's like, "Where'd you keep your oil?" And then I just lost it. I had to go near room. That for me is one of the best for me. That like that's another video I can actually don't mind watching.
I need to watch some of these videos again.
Okay, we're gonna quickly do the 2 Devon vlogs we did. So we did a Devon vlog with Jaden, one with Miles and Rogan. What was
Okay.
saying? For me,
Devon was fun. I enjoyed Devon.
I enjoyed Devon. I would say they're at least standard for me.
Sure, yeah. I
Because,
remember
like-
segues. Because
Yeah.
that photo.
Because from yeah, there's literally there.
God.
Because like for me, the vlogs are like they're nothing great,
Just
but like
like-
they're good to watch back.
they're just
yeah?
like
Really good
memories,
memories.
yeah.
Oh, well, the Jaden one has you like throwing a ball in his eye.
Oh,
That was good. Jaden was led on the
no. We were
sofa,
playing catch or something.
facing up, and Jason decides to throw it so it hits the side of his head.
Yeah.
And as he throws it mid-air, Jaden goes. So say Jaden's looking up now, and Jason throws it this side to
Yeah.
hit his head. As he throws it, Jaden goes. It's him square in the eye. He's like, ah! And my granddad's like, shh, you're not sleeping. And Jaden's like, ah, why did you do that?
Oh, God, have you done that? Kind of hit me like that. That was a really bad shot.
That was a good shot.
I didn't mean to.
That was beautiful because I got the whole video of it as well. Like you see Jason let go, and then Jaden's like,
is this the grandparents where your granddad does all the pub quizzes?
yeah. We won a pub quiz with them.
Yeah.
That both marriage, yeah.
Is he still? Have you still got the #1 title in Vatican City?
I don't think I have any more, but he definitely hasn't forgot it. We used to do. Do you know Quiz Up, the game Quiz Up?
No, I didn't.
There's like an app where you can do Quiz Up, and you have like categories and like her friends one for
It was like
example.
5 questions. You went head to head with someone.
Yeah, and then if you get
Fastest
points, blah
answer.
blah blah.
Gets more points.
Sure.
My granddad for like general knowledge, he was like 5th in the UK, or something really good, or like 10th or something,
Okay.
like something actually impressive,
Okay.
or like #1 or something in some category. And then I was like, damn, I want to be him. So I changed my location to Vatican City, which is like the smallest city in the world. And I
Yeah.
did like one round of Friends, and it was like, you're #1 in Vatican City on Friends. And he was really annoyed about it because I like, had a fake claim, but like on my thing it was like #1 in your country. I was like, yeah, that's right. Okay, next one, we have a big one, boys. The Massacre.
Which one?
Original or?
The one we filmed
Okay,
on
okay.
the
Okay, yeah, we gotta talk about what we were talking about.
Okay, let's do a quick.
I could have sworn Brandon was in it.
You're talking about
Brandon
Getty?
Ferguson.
Yeah.
He's in Brandon
Do you remember Brandon Getty?
No. I literally don't. I
Oh,
saw
wait,
the
you're
chat.
about the original, right?
Huh?
The original.
Yeah.
I don't
No,
remember.
I still don't think so. No way. I think James is right. I saw the comments on the messages. There's literally no way.
I don't
It
think.
Let me
was-
show you. Let me
who
show you
was
the
it?
guy.
I think it was just us three,
Yeah.
Zach, Jack, and Will. I think, or John. Because Jack wore the wig.
Yeah,
for all
Jack
of
was
it.
definitely in
But
it.
at the end, Will whipped off
This guy?
There's literally no way. You're so thinking of something else.
Because I don't even remember him being in our class, though.
Yeah, I
That's the
don't.
thing.
I don't think he was either.
This guy.
And I don't think he would have.
No, there's no way.
Because I
Wait,
don't
have
even
a look.
think. I don't think he
He
would.
looks a bit like Will Channon to
He
me,
does a
Jack.
little bit. He does.
We did hang out with Will, I'm pretty sure, in that lot.
I don't. But the thing is, even if he was in our class, I don't think he would have teamed up with us, right?
Yeah, yeah. I
Well,
don't even know
always
who that
thought
man is.
we weren't.
That man
I always
is.
thought we weren't put in groups because I remember talking. I think it was to us lot, and I think I could have sworn it was like Zach or someone wanted to join a group where like Hugo, and then Mr. Hagen was like, "Nah, you're in your groups."
I don't remember that. I really don't. Like, if you're right, you're in fair play. But I really don't remember.
You're
that.
definitely. Yeah, I think you're misremembering it because.
Yeah,
me
probably.
and
But
James-
It might have been Zach maybe that I'm thinking because was Zach the one? Was he the one with the notepad?
What notepad?
There was a notepad wasn't he like the detective?
Oh, you mean
Maybe.
in the
Yeah.
film?
I'll be honest. I don't remember it too well. But I only remember the last bit really.
I remember.
I remember getting a video
We were,
of Zach
like,
dancing.
by the, like-
We know because
Yeah.
one of them had a hat, didn't they? Didn't like Zach bring in like a fedora to be
What?
like the detective?
I think you might.
I don't know. I had a fedora at some point.
But that was in Brendan's. Though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
I don't know what's happening.
Oh, yeah.
I can't remember. Yeah, Karen. Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, which one's this one? The original or?
This is the
The
one
film
with
one.
Brandon Ferguson with the kid who.
And you're like,
Oh yeah.
For
let me
me,
half.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I think this.
Yeah.
I think this has got to be legendary, guys. Come on.
It was
It's in
yeah.
Africa. It's like our first ever thing we did.
Oh my.
It's always good. Yeah, the acting is terrible. He's dead. I mean, like,
We can do this.
No, it's when I was like, we were like to Elliot, like, come in when I said well, and I said it like I said it twice, and I said it the first time, and you walked in, and we're like, what are you doing? You said come in when you say well.
It's me in the video as well. You can see it because in the actual shot, it's like at the end, I'm like, "Wow!" Like, I get really loud.
Okay, next one. This is also up there for me. The GiLuiJCup. Come on, boys.
We need to do a proper GiLuiJCup. I don't think those ones are good ones. I mean, they were good, but
Well, if anything, that's the time.
that's not a cup, is it? That's just the.
Jason, we have something.
Speaking of,
because as you remember, Jason, you won the first GiLuiJCup.
Did I? Is there a cup right here?
I have prepared you as a little gift. If you never got the cup, I had one made, and then
Did
you
you
won.
actually?
Well, not made. I had like a little plastic.
Okay, sure.
And then you won, and I was like, damn, I don't want to have it though. Because I was so annoyed that you won. But I've prepared. Now, this didn't take me too long to do, so don't think this is like, I put loads of effort into this. There you go.
Oh my gosh!
I know, it was 2016 as well.
Jeez.
2016.
I
Wait,
can't
wait,
believe
wait.
it.
Don't peek in, don't peek in.
Okay, I'm not looking.
Hold on.
I'll bring that with me. It's in the.
We have a company in metal!
Wow!
Nice.
16.
nice.
There you go, there you go. Now, I didn't want to leave Elliot out, so I made Elliot a little
I
something.
don't know what you could have
Now,
made me.
hold
out
on.
of.
This is like, again, not too serious. Again, not too serious. But I was like, you know what? GiLuiJCup, that's one of the funnest things we've done, I would say. I'm going to make Elliot a thing honouring the funnest thing we've done together. I'm actually impressed with this, considering it took
Okay.
like 20 minutes, by the way. Look at that.
Oh my god, that looks good. How did you make it?
Oh shit.
That actually
nice.
looks okay.
Yeah, that's good.
Post credits. It was like this little art shop in town, and I just got loads of this. Some letters. Stuff.
Is that what these are?
Was that from?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that the art shop bottom of Union Street?
Yeah, opposite SWX.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I go in there.
Damn. It's
Nice.
actually a good little shop.
Yeah. I think it's
They have
badly
everything.
run.
I
They
know.
do.
They have everything.
Because
'Cause I went in
Arts
there-
and crafts, whatever. Arts and more.
Yeah. I went in there at Christmas. And I was like, "Do you have any like, little candles?" He was like, "Yeah." And then the other day I went. Yesterday I was like, "Do you have any fake trophies?" He was like, "Yes, I do." And he ran upstairs and pulled
Wow.
He was like, "How much you want?" And he had 2. I was like, 2? Yeah.
Wow, I can't believe it.
Anyway, we have a couple more. Wait, where are we putting GiLuiJCup?
Just put it in.
Now there's an official medal and trophy.
Yeah,
We can
come
put
on.
it in a
You're
very
the
good
champion. Very good one. Really, I would put one of the best.
Okay, sure. I still think we should do it again though, because those ones are old.
Yes, we should. Okay, Whispering Challenge. Oh wait, we
Come
did
to
that
Holland.
one.
We'll go international.
No, we didn't. The Whispering Challenge.
Whispering Challenge.
Yeah.
That was good. I remember the Lindsay Sterling Pokemon theme being one of the things that was played.
No, that's on the end of Math Group credits.
Yeah.
Whispering Challenge, let's go standard.
Okay.
We've got a couple more to do. We've got Chase. That's when we did a video in
Chase.
the forest with Jaden and Luke, and we chucked Jaden's shoe into water or something.
What?
Oh,
Was that it?
I so
Yeah, you
remember.
were there.
I so
Was I?
remember.
Yeah.
I can't remember much about it, but I do remember it.
Because then the only other thing I remember is we had Jaden's in memory stick, and he was like, "Don't chuck it in the water."
That was
And
my
we
memory
chucked
stick.
a,
I
like
remember
a rock into the water.
It's
Oh, Jason,
That was mine, yeah.
We chucked the rock into the water, and we were like, "No, we said don't."
Oh yeah, no, I do. Yeah.
That one's gonna be.
That's the only thing I remember about that.
We'll put Mare. I don't
What
remember.
was the plot?
Someone getting chased.
Chase. Oh, down. Okay, with the bridge down in the woods.
Yeah,
that-
yeah,
I
that
do
one.
remember it now.
Yeah, I remember filming. I don't remember the actual video.
Because wasn't there a bit with a skateboard where you like slide along
Yeah,
the ground?
there is.
Yeah, no, I do. I remember.
Okay, 3 more things. There's a couple more, but we're gonna skip a couple. 3 more things. Well, I'm gonna skip to the last one, the worst one I would say. Tattoo reactions. Come on, guys. Tattoo reactions. That one I'm gonna put Mare. Like, I'll be honest, we'll put Mare.
The hell is this? I was gonna like.
I'm happy to put it ahead of this.
No, no, you can put it.
We're going Mare. Like,
Sure.
they're not meant to be anything more than just like a little reaction. Okay, the last 2, the GiLuiJ discussions.
GiLuiJ discussions.
Come on, boys. What are we saying? We're literally filming one. Bam, tap.
That's our reaction right now, as well.
Well, I mean,
2 1.
this bit's faded here, and this is a bit low out.
What we put in the podcast, boys?
It's good. It was good enough for us to do it for this long.
Yeah, I think for me, I would have put it on the same level as post credits, maybe a little bit behind. Because
Sure.
post credits we did a bit more serious, but
Yeah,
like
yeah.
for me, those 2 are like they're my babies, you know.
Yeah. It's a shame one of them's dying.
No. It's living on Skype. It's living on Skype. I'm gonna say at least one of the best for us.
Okay.
For me, I would have put post credits and the podcast up 1 more on Legendary, but you know. Fine.
Too many legendary.
I guess. Final one. This is an old classic. You could say it was like the pre-podcast, the post-credits.
Sure.
The before and after movie reviews. It's been a while since we've
I was
done
gonna
one.
ask about your movie reviews and if they're on there.
The before and after movie
don't do
Before
it
and
anymore.
after movie
We don't. I
reviews.
don't do them anymore. I'll be honest.
Why?
I think they made the trip to cinema a bit more fun.
A little bit.
I do. I think afterwards and before when we do a little talk about it,
Nicer thoughts.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
You said just
They,
like
they were pretty brief.
No, they weren't as brief as you think. The before bit always was, but like the after bit, we sometimes walked to the top of Sandy and then just ended.
Wow.
We did filmed the way to the top of Sandy sometimes. We definitely did with Fantastic Four.
Okay.
I remember that. I remember.
Right.
I think. I don't know what
Standard.
you guys think.
I'm not a big filmy, so.
See, like the videos weren't great, but they were like our thing, you know, guys. They were iconic for us.
Yeah. For you.
We'll go standard. We'll go standard. We'll go standard. Okay, that is the final.
What's that on the
two.
bottom?
There's some more, but they're like, you know, I did the main ones, and a couple of them we crossed over. Which one are you looking at?
The Secret Hitler one. What was that one?
Okay, our secret Hitler videos we did at Zach's house.
They
They were funny actually.
were
I did
fun.
like them.
Secret Hitler's fun though, just in general.
Yeah. What do you guys say?
It's long though. That's why we
Yeah,
haven't played
it
in a while.
was a while. Yeah, it was quite long. It was good though.
Yeah, no, I thought it was really good.
I'm happy to go a very good one.
Yeah.
The videos actually turned out okay, I think.
I think we
Sure.
need to get tabletop sim.
Oh, could.
I already have it.
Yeah?
I don't know
I've
if
had
I,
it for a really long
I
time.
don't know if I
It's
can.
fine.
I don't know if I
Everything's good on
can get it
tabletop,
though. I
like-
don't know if I
We
can
should
get
probably
it.
record some of those.
I'd be
What
happy
can you
to
get
if we
as
can.
Huh? It's only like 15
What's-
quid.
Is it?
Yeah.
No, but I mean as in like for like my laptop. I don't know if I could actually
Yeah, you could.
Just upgrade, mate.
upgrade to a PC.
You could definitely run on a laptop. It's not like a
No?
game.
No, it's not intensive. Or anything.
I
Unless someone
will.
maybe flips the table.
I will.
But
I'll consider it. I'll definitely consider it. It will be fun to do. But before we finish, we're going to move on to a quick tournament.
okay.
Sure.
Now,
I don't know how.
this tournament,
Tournament.
I've got there are all, a couple mini games on cards. Have any of you heard of Taskmaster?
Yes.
I have some Taskmaster cards. Now, most of them involve just writing stuff.
Okay.
What's going to happen is there's going to be 1v1 with a Taskmaster, and the Taskmaster's going to rotate.
Okay.
We're going to do 6 games overall,
Okay.
and the winner of the tournament is going to win the mini 2020 edition
20. Oh no.
of
yeah,
the
you did say
GiLuiJCup.
You had 2 trophies.
Yeah, I did know. I did say that. This is the name is blank. Don't know who's gonna win it.
I like your little masking tape so that you can put a label on.
With accompanying medal.
Too bad this was an
Wait,
annual
how
thing.
come
What?
Could have just put a
My
label.
name's not even in it. I can't even
No,
be
you can
part.
win. You can win. We almost did that one with you, and then it got cancelled.
GiLuiJ Elliot.
So, the test. Now, I've picked them up randomly. Most of them are ones that, like, you kind of just win. Like, you know, someone just wins it. But, there is also a potential that, you know, the taskmaster's going to have to vote. Like, you did better, you know,
Okay.
or whatnot. We're going to be impartial, you know. Say if Jason's winning.
Yeah.
I'll still give Jason points if he's winning. Like, if he wins that round. I'm
Okay.
not going to, like, you know, throw points or anything.
Yeah.
Sure.
Unless it helps me win. No. But, okay, who wants to be taskmaster first?
You're in the middle.
Okay, say
Do it.
stop. Someone say stop.
Stop.
Okay, I'm going to twist this one a little bit.
Yeah.
Very simple. You're going to take it in turns. No hesitating.
Okay.
Elliot, you're going to go first. I'm going to tell you what to do now, but I don't want to give you time to think.
Okay.
Saying, beginning with the letter T, 4-letter words. Take it away.
Tree.
Thor.
Trap.
Tank.
Oh my god, I mean, Jason was straight at it. Tell.
This.
Toll.
Van.
That.
Then.
The.
Thumb. Does that work?
Thumb.
Yeah, like THUM.
B.
It has a
There's
B on the end, Jason!
Yeah, not like a thumb. Like
Oh.
the thumb of a.
Is that a
What?
word? Is that a word?
Got a bit of cheating going on.
Let me search.
Consult,
Okay,
consult,
sure,
consult.
go for it.
If it's a word, it counts.
Quick.
Thumb.
More 4-letter words while he's
No,
looking
no,
it up.
no. I don't know if it's a word, Jason. It's a 2 M's. 2 U's.
Thum. Oh, that's too
It's
bad.
2 U's. Elliot, you get the point.
Nice.
No. It might make a difference. Okay, you have 2 points, you have 1 point. Because in Taskmaster, I say there's like 5 of you, it's like, okay, you get 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, it might not make a point, but say if in a minute you beat me, then you're now on 3. Do you know what I mean? I don't know if it will make a difference,
Okay.
but let's just do it.
Sure.
2 points to you, 1 point to you. Go for them. Some of them we might have paper, I have paper prepared. Let's go.
Okay. Oh, I thought he was going. I thought he had one. But
Oh,
it's
no,
yours.
that's his
Okay.
win.
Boom.
We might have to tweak them a little bit. Oh, God.
Okay, this is a good one. Yeah.
Okay.
You have to take it in turns to attempt to throw a tea bag into a cup
Ooh.
from the greatest distance.
Do we have a tea bag?
We definitely do.
Yes! Let's go!
Player in first place goes first. You have 3 attempts.
Okay, you're in first place. So we have 3 attempts to get it from the farthest distance. Can we choose the distance, I guess, yeah?
Okay, use this cup.
Oh, no.
What happens if no one gets in?
You get 3 attempts.
I know
Good
you know,
luck.
I'm getting one in.
Good luck. Well, if you go first and you get none of them. None of them in. James could just be like,
No, don't say my plan!
Wait, what?
No, don't worry, you'll see in a minute when I do it to you.
some tea bags.
Oh, I know. Yeah, okay, I know what you're doing.
This is your tea bag.
Go
Is
for
this
it.
a tea
You
bag?
can put this somewhere.
Hey, Elliot, you decide the first place.
Yeah, you gotta go.
Well, okay, yeah, so then you move it if I miss, basically. You start yours.
Well, we have 3 attempts, so I'm not going to go low straight away. But let me know. I'm going to win it if you don't get one in. So Elliot's put it just behind the camera, which is a kind of a good place because then you can kind of guess where he's going to go. If he gets this in. Yes! Okay, well, I'm going to get it in from where he is right now. Damn it!
Kind of frisbee a little bit, maybe.
Fold it in half. Turn it into a ball.
Oh! Damn!
It just missed by like a tiny bit.
Oh, no! Okay, we got one more attempt
I got-
each.
Okay, sure.
Oh!
Dude.
May I move the cup a little bit?
Wait, are you allowed to move it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You decide the distance.
What do you mean? Yeah, I did.
Yes!
I did decide the distance.
No, like you can decide each time.
Can you?
Times master.
Yeah.
It's fine, bro. It's fine. You won the first one.
I'm gonna read it.
It's just whoever does it from the greatest distance.
Oh damn.
All the
Okay.
information's on the card.
And I just got the longest throw from here. Twice.
Technically it was a drop, not a throw.
That wasn't really upright.
No, I threw it. Okay. So you're now on free though, right? You got a point for coming second.
Okay.
So.
Oh. My bad.
Uh-oh.
That's right, it's good.
So.
I wanted to
Two?
see, but
No, 3, 2, 1. But he's had an extra go.
My shuffling.
It's up to you.
Do what you
Any
want.
one you want.
Okay.
do the lab task.
Yeah, right. Have you seen it? Okay.
My little banana smile, which wasn't caught on camera.
So you got to draw a mark exactly 21.5 centimeters up my leg without using any kind of tape measure or ruler. Most accurate mark wins.
Okay.
Do we have a
Yeah,
thing to
we
measure
should do
after?
it, yeah, probably.
Okay.
Let me make sure.
21.5, yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm not going to cheat
No,
either.
yeah, 21.5.
Oh, how many centimeters?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not even going to cheat.
I'll use a permanent marker.
Well, would you want, are you happy if I choose it?
It's washable. This one's washable. So.
Oh, okay.
Very good.
Wait, is it from heel or what? What is
Yeah,
it?
what we measured
Yeah,
from?
yeah, it's from, I assume from foot, from bottom, up, 21.
21.5. Okay. I should be good at this because I've been using a ruler for like last week.
What are you doing? You're saying
Bam.
that's what it is?
Oh, wait, have I gone too high?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
You so how I'm
I've
so.
gone way too
Have you?
high. I think so.
This guy's definitely gone too high. 21.
I think I've gone like 30 actually. Damn.
That's not 30. I don't think. That's a bit less than 30. But...
Ah, man.
Well, I can just go like here now, right? Boom.
Ah, I hate you.
See, I'd say like a 30 centimeter ruler is like this big, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I think you're right. I think it's gonna be like here. If I
Here we go, moment of truth.
Hit me.
Ah, man, I screwed that. I can't believe I just did that. What a fool.
From this way around, I guess. Or from the bottom.
Oh,
The bottom's at the zero.
damn! It was where I said second. Jason, you win that.
Yes.
Ah, nice.
Damn.
That was 3-all.
Oh, it is 3-all. Oh, damn. Okay.
There you go. We're gonna be like, where the hell have you been drawing us?
So I'm gonna give you a minute. It says until the kettle boils, but we're not gonna do that.
I want to boil the kettle.
You have a minute to write down, and I'm going to be judging whether it counts or not. So you can be as wishy-washy as you want.
Okay.
And I'm not going to be too harsh, but don't push it. I'm going to let you know I'm not going to allow like hot this, hot that. You have to write down as many. I'm going to give you a minute. Hot things as you can. Hot things. Things that are hot.
Okay.
You have a minute. Time starts now. Whoever writes the most gets the points.
I got a good one. I got a really good
Jason's pen is flying. But don't worry, you might not have eligible ones. You've got 10 seconds left, boys. 10 seconds left.
10 seconds? Oh my gosh.
Now only 5 seconds. Just so you guys know. Stop writing. Stop writing. Stop writing. Right. Are you gonna
Oh,
go through
frick,
one?
I did like long ones.
So.
Did you?
But as in like, I think my items took
Hey, the
too
most
long.
Sun,
obvious one. How did I not do
Kettle.
Fire.
Fire. Earth's core. I'll allow that. That's hot.
Yeah.
Any hot country.
That's why I put Japan in brackets.
I'll let Japan allow. Any spicy pepper, ghost pepper. That's 6. Jalapeno. James Charles Lane. Nice. Christmas dinner. Okay.
I don't know. I was trying to think of a hot food. That's like,
Hot 9. I'll give you 9. You get all your points.
Thank you.
that?
Wait.
I took a contextual route on a lot of these. In the sense of they could be
I like
hot
these.
and
I
cold.
like these.
But
So, no. Chili, I'll accept. Coffee and tea, that's 2 separate ones, yep. Curlers, straighteners, as in like haircuts.
okay.
Kettle, curry, spicy. Hot sauce, hot tap,
Oh, tap.
lava, fire,
Fire.
and magma. He gets
Okay.
it, he gets it. Elliot goes
how about I
ahead.
look at the sun though? I feel like that was the most obvious one.
So that was the
Like,
first thing I thought.
So, 5, 4, 3. Who and then me, so...
Jason Shuffle.
Okay, you're gonna need this.
Are we writing again?
Yeah. Is there a pen?
Thanks.
I don't have anything for you to write on this, so I don't know if you want to go on.
I might go over there, yeah. I'll let you say it first.
Okay. Are you sure?
Yeah. No.
Okay. Okay, yeah. 2 minutes for this one, apparently.
2 minutes,
He
okay.
really wants this trophy.
Look at the timer,
I will, okay. Alright, get ready. You guys will start as soon as I finish reading the sentence.
Yeah.
Okay.
Write down the most things you can sit on. Go. Good luck. Get ready. Except for you still got 5 seconds. Because I didn't realise how short that tune was. Boom, stop.
Okay.
So, you let me know. Wait, do you want to go? You go first.
Yeah.
You beat me, I think.
Alright. So, it was a bit vague, right? What can you sit on? So, some
Yeah.
of these are like. So, you got chair,
Okay, chair.
stool,
Stool. Sure.
elephant,
Okay, yeah.
horse,
Okay.
donkey, mule, car,
Okay.
bike, motorbike, bed,
Bed. Okay.
floor,
Okay.
swing,
Okay.
bench,
Yeah.
tractor,
Okay.
plane,
Yeah.
boat,
Yeah.
rock,
Okay, yeah.
butt, because you sit on your butt.
Ooh.
Name things you sit on. You sit on your butt.
That's kind of true.
With your butt, though.
No, you would say I sit on my butt. I don't sit with my butt. Fine.
I'm
No,
not
disallow.
Jason can learn wheels
Okay,
as well.
I'll think about that one. We'll come back to that one.
Hammock,
Okay, sure.
tree,
Okay, that's fine.
cushion.
There you go, he's not out.
Cushion.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Rocking horse,
Okay.
roller coaster,
Yeah.
tank,
Tank, okay.
trousers.
Come
on,
I'm not giving you trousers.
I'm
no.
sat down right now in my. I'm sat on my shorts.
You're sat on your butt, on your shorts, on a chair.
Well, yeah,
Which one are you sat on?
all of them.
The earth.
So
I'm not the
any
top
clothing item you're not gonna take? Because I
I
can't.
don't think so, no. I wouldn't.
Robbed. Pillow.
Just a little.
Okay.
And mate, hands.
Think you can. Okay, yeah, you can.
Sat hands.
I'll give you
How
hands.
many's that? How many's that?
I can't remember. It might have been 21,
Look,
maybe?
I'll get rid of butt. I'll get rid of all the clothes ones.
I think that's 21.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25.
Okay.
It's fine.
So I have car seat,
Sure.
sofa,
Yeah.
armchair,
Yeah.
rocking chair,
Yeah.
ground,
Yeah.
grass,
Yeah.
bus seat,
Yeah.
train seat,
Yeah.
bench,
Yeah.
dinner chair,
Yeah.
lap,
Yeah.
floor,
Yeah.
cushion,
Yeah.
t-shirt. You sound like a t-shirt. That's right.
Okay.
Bed,
What? You're
No,
gonna
no.
bed,
Bed.
plane.
Yeah.
I didn't say plane seat earlier, by the way. Pillow.
Well, we both did cushion and pillow.
Yeah, I know. Pillow,
Yeah.
high chair,
Okay.
cinema seat,
Okay.
recliner.
Sure, yeah.
It's like a what's it called? Sunbathing
Sunbed.
bed? Yeah, sunbed, that's it. Yeah, sunbed.
Okay.
Rubber dinghy.
Yeah.
Rowboat.
Yeah.
Rubber ring.
That's 23.
I know. Chasing.
Thank
Elliot
you.
gets it.
Ah!
So now I'm 7.
Yeah.
And I'm on 4.
Is it winnable?
He's on 7?
He's on 7.
Sheesh, what the
Yeah,
hell?
I think he's won. And let's do a final round where we all play.
Play for 10 points.
Right, let's do the last one where he's the thing, and then we'll see what points we're on.
Where is?
Over there.
What? Where do we go, boys? Living room tasks, kitchen tasks, lab tasks.
Jason, how are you feeling?
We'll do a living room task.
I'm
No,
feeling,
kitchen.
I'm
Give me
feeling,
kitchen. Give me kitchen.
I'm feeling labby.
I'm feeling kitcheny.
Okay.
No, kitchen.
Do what you
We'll
want.
go lab.
Ah.
If it's a bad one, switch it to the kitchen one.
Make something spin for the longest period of time.
Oh, freak. Okay, well, it's just doomed,
You have
isn't
2
it?
minutes to prepare and
What?
one attempt at spinning.
Sorry to spin?
You may not use electricity. Your time Well, I'll give you a little time to think. I'll give you like a minute to think,
I'm ready to go right now.
And
This is my house.
and then 2 minutes to prep.
I don't even know
Wait,
what
can
to
you
do.
give me the wording again?
Make something spin for the longest period of time.
Make something spin for a long space of time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm taking that as you can like be constantly moving it. You have to spin it like a top or like a blade or like a Beyblade or
That's
something.
where my pants.
Well, what are you gonna do?
Spin.
That's what I was gonna I was just gonna spin on my own.
Oh, I guess it says something.
I don't know how I feel about what spinning in my living room though. For like,
I would be happy to switch task if you
let's
wanna
switch
switch
tasks.
Let's go kitchen.
Alright.
Like how Elliot picked him, we were just like veto.
No, that would have been a good one if we had more like.
Thing. If there's more of us doing, maybe.
Write a poem about plumbing
Then please.
in which the lines start with the letters of that. I think it's Stopcock, wherever that is.
The letters. Okay.
Best poem wins.
Okay,
Gives me
let's. Because I see it gives us 5 minutes. I don't need 5 minutes.
Alright, your time starts
Plumbing.
now. Yeah, and each line's got to start with that, with one of those letters. I would say, I guess poems don't technically have to rhyme.
Mine's rhyming.
Okay.
But I respect that.
It could be like, what is it? Kind of like a haiku.
Boom. Done.
Hold on.
Give me that speed points right there.
You got 2 minutes. Don't you worry, no rush.
There's a rush right now.
When it gets to 29:40, that's when...
29:40. That's like in 25 seconds.
Wait, hold on. Wait, I'm assuming we're performing it.
40
I
seconds.
thought you were just gonna read it out.
No,
Like-
we're performing.
Okay, sure.
I need a whip that begins with K.
Yeah,
Oh my goodness.
K is a really difficult one.
30 seconds.
I'm going for humour. I'm done.
My one's tragedy.
You done?
Tragedy? Okay.
So you got 20 seconds if
I'm
you
done.
want to make any
I'm ready
changes.
to go. I'm ready
Screw
to
the
perform.
five.
You're done? You're done?
I'm
You're
ready
done?
to perform.
Who do you want to hear
Time.
first?
You pick who you guys first.
Seeing as Jason finished first, Jason.
Okay, get ready. This is a tragic story about plumbing.
Okay.
Someone save me from this place. The toilet's blocked. Please make haste. Oh my god, I just said. Who is in the plumbing? It's red? Come on
Okay.
over, I need you now. On the seat, it made me wow. Curry is what I had for food. Kill me now, this is such a mood.
Hey, that was actually really good. I liked it. I liked
you,
it.
thank
It said poem, not story. So.
A
So,
poem can tell a story.
Alright, well, mine. But mine. I feel like I'm gonna lose because mine doesn't.
it's like Dr. Seuss, isn't it?
I
Come
just
on,
added Easter
Come on,
eggs.
just
to mine.
don't try and explain yourself. Just
Go on,
let the
Go on,
poem
go on,
speak for
go on,
itself.
yeah.
Okay. So you want a poem about plumbing?
Yeah.
To which I say, I'm a win. Of course, you know my uncle Adamo. Plumbing he does, just like a me, Mario. Can't complain with all these tools. On a good day, you might fix some pools. Come on, guys, can't you agree? Kellogg's and plumbing.
Wait, what?
Kellogg's and plumbing are the best, or is it just me?
Kellogg's.
Jason,
No!
take it.
No!
Yeah.
I really thought I was gonna get that, man.
That was funny at the end, but mate, it trailed because you were rushing. You were rushing for that K.
Damn it!
Give me a letter that begins with K into Kellogg.
Right, so it's currently. I think I'm out. I can't believe I didn't win it again. You know, I was making it. I was saying to Izzy, if I don't win this, I'm gonna be really sad. And I ran out. I say we have to do one final one to see who wins.
Sure.
But I'll try and pick one that like.
Elliot should have an advantage.
Yeah, a little
It's
bit of an
7-5,
advantage. A little
I
bit of
think.
an advantage.
Why?
Yeah.
Because you're in
you
the
got
lead.
one extra point.
Oh, okay.
Because you're on 5, right?
We're both on 5, yeah. He's on 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah man. Wait, I'm on 5.
Aren't you?
I'm not
I
going
thought
out.
you were
Yeah,
at 4.
no, I am actually. Why am I going out right now then?
What?
I'm still
No,
in, baby.
yeah, I thought we were doing a 3-man task or something. What are you talking about?
I thought I was one less point than you,
No,
so I
no.
thought I was out. Oh, I'm still in. I can win. Right. Why don't I read you guys the task? Oh, I know. Why don't I read the task and Elliot can pick which one? Right? Or no?
What?
If I read the 3 and Elliot's
Okay,
advantage, you
yeah,
can
okay,
pick which
sure,
one.
yeah, okay.
So you can either make something spin for the longest. Now that could be a big like mind one because we didn't want that one. So.
Yeah.
The other one is stand up after 55 seconds.
We have to
Or
review the footage.
draw the best portrait of a TV celebrity. And whoever's like the best.
Stand up after 25
Ooh.
seconds.
Okay, that one makes sense because the other one too, someone would have to judge it.
Yeah, that's what I was
Well,
thinking.
with this one, I assume me and Jason could just like.
Whoever gets up first would know the time.
Well, no, but I mean, I feel like you could stay there, I could stay here, and then James is watching the timer.
No, but I'm doing this, don't
Okay, no, so what?
Wait, so yeah, who's not doing this?
We're all doing
We're all doing it.
Oh, we're
Whoever
all doing
wins,
it.
wins.
Yeah.
Yeah. But there's a way we can do this, right?
Yeah. I think, because Elliot's in the lead by 2 points, to make it easier for him, he could judge both of us separately, so like, I'll go into
Yeah, I was about to say, we could do it
Oh, I
separately.
see what you mean. Okay.
Okay, let's do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
3,
3, 2, 1.
2, 1, go.
Wait, don't say it out loud, so then Jason doesn't know. So then we all don't know one then. What is it? Show me. I'll take it. I'll take that. I'll definitely take that. Okay, that's my result. Let me know when you're ready and I'll do a 3-second countdown.
Okay, just do countdown whenever, I'll be ready.
3, 2, 1, go!
No.
Okay. Down.
Is that a good reaction? That sounds like a good thing for me. Okay, I'm on time, yeah?
Does the cards just say stand up after 55 seconds?
Yeah.
Okay.
I did.
But how are we measuring this?
What do you mean?
Well, obviously, if we all stand up after 55 seconds.
Whoever's closest 55 actually,
Yeah.
right?
Okay,
Yeah.
sure. Alright.
I did pause yours when you said now, I would say.
Okay.
Because you were meant to stand up, but I just paused it. Because I didn't want to be that. I didn't want to cheat that much. Okay, let me know when you're ready and I'll do a 3-second countdown.
Whenever yeah.
3, 2, 1, go!
It's gone past it.
What? No, I'm sorry.
Did it go way past it?
Because I got excited.
You're excited.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to laugh. It was just because I was trying not to laugh.
No,
That's why.
I
What were
realised
you-
I lost it when I got to 4 or like 35.
Yeah.
I was like, did I just go past 30?
Oh no!
Like, I lost it.
I saw at the
Damn.
start as well. You were like counting with your fingers. I don't know if you were doing that to the seconds.
Yeah,
But
trying. But
I thought I messed up on mine because I went 11, 13, 12.
I felt like I was skipping numbers too.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
I was
I
like,
don't
that
know.
was
It's really
happening.
difficult to just count in your head, apparently.
Okay, now this is intense now because I obviously know who won, but I would say we're both on 57.
Oh my god.
Something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Jesus
know.
Christ.
So this is Jason's. Now, Elliot, you've probably worked out. Do you remember what mine was?
no.
Okay, this is Jason's. Jason, would you like to swipe this way?
Okay.
I know! I actually won! I can't believe it!
it.
We're done.
Well done.
Yes! I take it in grace. But I want you to know, when I was making this, I was like, I really hope I get to this now.
Cheers.
Wait, that was for the final.
Was it not?
Oh no, but what was the... Are you on 5?
Oh no! I thought we were doing that. Your 2 points allowed you to pick which one.
Hey, where was that memo? Yeah.
I was wondering why you were so chill about. Oh, if I read the 3 and Elliot's
Okay,
advantage is
yeah,
in
okay,
pick
sure,
which
yeah,
one,
okay.
To be continued.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. But I feel like there will at some point be another judge we
There
choose.
definitely will be.
A more serious one that we can actually do.
You could do
Yeah.
one
Board games,
where like
games, other
Jason
games.
records in like a Holland, arcade. Mate,
Oh,
Jason
true,
goes
yeah,
bowling
yeah.
by himself. records the score at the end. Like,
Okay, no,
this is what I got.
we have to have like an honor system.
Okay,
there.
one thing I realised
Yeah, you can't cheat at bowling. Like,
I
the
learned
screen's
about
right
bowling
there.
is when you bowl, you're supposed to use your like middle and ring finger. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh, I do.
I did not know that. I've
You
been
do
using
that?
my index
Wait,
finger.
your middle
for-
ring?
Middle ring.
these
These
two.
ones.
Yeah. I used to use that, but I use that now.
I do use this. I do use this.
I didn't know that. I was using my like index finger.
I get more accurate that way.
Apparently, that's just wrong.
Really?
Because people obviously bowl like that, don't they? Actually, proper bowl.
Yeah.
But I kind of throw it like.
You
that.
do it like
Yeah, that's
I did
fair.
it like forwards as well.
The next GiLuiJCup though, because I think the thing about the first one was the points was a bit skewed.
Why didn't you guys just come to the Netherlands?
Yeah.
I think we'll get more of us in. At least us three and Hugo.
Okay.
And then we'll do similar to this, where
We'll
like,
shoot the Amsterdam.
if you win, you get 4 points. Second gets 3 points.
Okay. Yeah.
So then it's always close. I think
Then
that's fair.
That way you yeah.
Because the first time it was like, okay, you get your bowling points. It was like 90, 80.
Okay.
And the next one it was like, you get your, I don't know, destiny points.
Oh, yeah.
It was like
Yeah, that
110.
was so bad.
So it was a bit not even. But if we did it like that, each game would be like
A lot
okay,
closer.
Yeah. But yeah, 2023, GiLuiJCup returns.
GiLuiJ.
But yeah,
It's like the Olympics. Wait, how many years was it? 2016 to 22, so that's
so
four.
the next one was 2028.
Yeah.
Celebrate our 30s. But yeah, I enjoyed that podcast, boys. That was good. Jason's now moved to the Netherlands. Elliot,
Not doing too much.
Plymouth.
Yeah.
Having a good
I'm
time.
having a kid again. No, not again.
Yeah. Hey, you heard it. He admitted it.
I'm looking after a kid still, is what I meant to say.
Nice.
Um, The GiLuiJ podcast is continuing. We're over Skype. You know, maybe every couple months, a little update. Maybe a couple games every now and again. And also returning at some point. Maybe in full movie video. The post credits is making a return. We haven't filmed anything yet, but we both want to do it. It's not ending. It's coming back. It might be full movie, like the full length movie, just going up though.
Sheesh.
Because we just want to watch the movie
Okay.
together. And then like
You're not
we're
gonna get like copyright.
No, is it
no,
like,
because we won't see the whole movie. It won't be the whole movie itself.
we won't show the movie.
It'd be our reaction to like.
Okay.
our,
So yeah.
like,
Okay. So
like
yeah.
us-
Basically, how you did it right.
yeah, like the Skype recording. But like before, we would like I would edit it so it's like the highlights, the best 10 minutes,
Right.
and then put the movie above that.
Yeah.
Whereas this would just be like just the Skype.
Because then
Okay.
Because then we can do more. There will be more highlights of like like down the line. Say we do like a movie tomorrow. In a couple of months, I might make it a highlight for that movie.
Okay.
But the video tomorrow would go up, you know. Because basically we just want to record videos together of movies.
Well, yeah, no, I just want to see movies that I've stopped watching.
Yeah, because we haven't
because
done
we were
one.
waiting for the reaction.
We haven't done one for a good while. But every now and again, someone will be like, "Oh, would you sure watch this movie?" And I'm thinking like, yeah, I want to watch it, Elliot.
Yeah.
Like, there's a movie like High School Musical. Elliot ages ago was like, one day we got to watch High School Musical Raptor because I've never seen it.
Okay.
And then
I
the other
don't know, I've
day he was like, let's watch High School Musical, and I was thinking like, yeah, but me and Elliot's reacting to it. Me and
Wow.
Elliot's got to react.
That's
so
what I mean. Like,
so we're bringing it back somehow.
I didn't watch, what was it, like The Green Mile?
Exactly.
that
Yeah,
kind
yeah,
of stuff,
exactly.
So,
But similar to the Skype calls where we can just do it, put it up as the thing. That's what that's going to be. Less
I see,
editing,
but the thing is, because
more
it's
chance
Skype,
of doing it.
you can get anybody else and get you.
Exactly. So you
If
can
go-
join us for one of the first ones we'll do.
Legend of the Guardians.
Yeah, Legends of the Guardians. You've been asking for that one for a while,
Is
so
that
we're
the one
going
with
to do
Jack
it.
Frost in it?
No. Oh, I know what you're
It has a
about.
similar name. I think.
Yeah, it does because I always get.
What's
well,
the
not
name
It
of
comes
the
up on
Is
Netflix.
It's
that
the
the one with the
Owls.
owls?
Yeah, the Owls one.
No.
Jason said about that one ages ago. So Jason's going to be joining us for that one. And also, I feel like it would be criminal to end the podcast before there's a Hugo episode. You know?
So what?
Hugo's not been in one yet.
One of these?
No. So Hugo's got to be in one. We've got to get Aaron in one. We've got to get Scott in one. At
Yeah.
some point. But yeah, until then, I've been James.
I've been Jason.
I've been Elliot.
And we'll
And
see
these
you
were
on
the
the field.
post. I mean,
Yeah, on the field.
See you on the field. Back with James and Jason in episode 20. Nah.
what field?